Are they a fiduciary? And this is the one we were talking about just prior to the break. And that means that as a fiduciary, they are giving advice that is solely and exclusively in your best interest. There's not conflicts. There's not a product that some mothership that's over them is offering through a subsidiary over here on the side. That ultimately becomes crucially important in making sure that they are a fiduciary. The easiest way to determine that is just ask for the credentials that the individual has, because if they are a certified financial planner, if they are a certified financial fiduciary, then they absolutely have that obligation to do and act exclusively in your best interest. That, after all, is what being a fiduciary is all about. So those are certainly the top two questions to be asking. The next one is kind of deals with investment philosophy and track record, right? Like, what's your investment philosophy and what's been your track record with managing actual client money over time? Obviously, those are kind of important questions. And, there's different philosophies out there. Ours is not the only one that is available out there, although we think it's the best one. But ours, for example, we talk about focusing on large companies that make the products and the goods and the services that the world uses every day. That's always been the core of our investment philosophy going back now 40 years. Sprinkle in some other key concepts such as diversification and being consistent, and you get to see a lot of in terms of what the investment philosophy is at Nelson Financial Planning. But others have different philosophies. Some would say, it needs to be more passive. There needs to be a broader mix than just larger companies. All kinds of different philosophies out there. Bottom line on this one is make sure you understand it, right? And make sure that you are comfortable with it in terms of what all of that looks like. Another good question to ask, which we hear a lot, so we always know when someone's sort of done their homework, is when we get asked this question, and that is this notion of, okay, well, what clients do you typically work with? A lot of firms these days are sort of specialized, like maybe they'll only look for professionals, or they'll only look for retirees or things like that. Certainly we see a lot of sort of chasing higher net worth types of clients, particularly when you see a lot of the industry minimums that were kind of hovering around 500,000. I think I see more and more where a lot of the account minimums now are over $1 million. I just philosophically have an issue with that, because if you're truly a fiduciary, you're supposed to be a fiduciary for your clients,